Hey everybody, Josh the Tile Guy here, and today we're going to be installing wall tile. So why in the world would you want to put wall tile in your house, in an office suite, anywhere? It can really make your space pop. What we've chosen today is to take this old, plain blue wall and make it pop. We picked a really beautiful weathered wood look tile. It's rectified, which we've talked about the difference between rectified and pressed tiles in a previous video. And we're gonna turn this dull space into something really great. So where do you need to start? Well, layout is key. We've already done our prep work. There was a window on this wall. We've covered up the window. We've done a little bit of floating around it. And the customer didn't have a budget to fix the wall. We'll show you in a minute that this wall is really bad. But when we install the tile, we've got a secret weapon up our sleeve. So where do you get started? First thing we do is we laid this green laser out on the wall so that we can check to see what's the condition of the ceiling and what's the condition of the floor. Well, we found out that our floor was a little bit out of level. And so typically when you install tile, your most visible points are gonna be your corners and your ceiling. Typically you may have a sofa or an end table or something on this wall that's gonna hide whatever's at the bottom. That being said, we want a full tile at the top, and we're gonna make our adjustment down here at the bottom. We've chosen a 1/16 grout joint with this tile. It's gonna make it look a lot more like wood without having the downsides of wood that we've talked about in another video as well. So first we're gonna start by measuring floor to ceiling to see how much tile we're gonna need and where our cuts are gonna be. So we see over here, we're at 104.5, and over here, we're at 104 3/8. So we've got about an 1/8 inch of adjustment to make at the ceiling. So as we lay out our tile on the floor, you're gonna see that with this 1/16 joint, we've actually ends up being a nice big cut at the bottom. So then we come back in here to the room and we're gonna figure out exactly where our cut needs to be. So we're gonna start at the top knowing that we have 104.5, and we see from laying it out on our garage floor where our cut's gonna be. And we measure that all the way down and we put a line on the bottom. We do the same thing here, and we're measuring from our level line here, not from our ceiling, since we know that our ceiling is not level either. Now we pop this bottom line. Now we go back out to our garage floor and we're gonna see what works out to full tiles. And we're gonna make it at about every 2 feet so that as we're going up the wall and installing tile, we have marks to hit to make sure that we're maintaining a nice level wall. Okay, so from laying it out on the garage floor, we know that our full tile mark is 26 3/8. So from our bottom row, where we know we've got this level, we're gonna measure up 26 3/8, 1, 2, 3 times, so that we can maintain a nice level wall as we're installing. And we've got these marks to hit. If we didn't have these marks on the wall, we could very easily get out 1/8, 1/4, as we're going and just get out of level. By the time we get to the top, we've got a problem. So these give us nice guideposts to hit. Now it's important that we want to double check our work. So we're gonna measure from this top line to the ceiling and then go back out to the garage floor and check to see if we hit our mark. So that's what we've done here. 22 inches from this red line to the ceiling. And as you see on the garage floor, we've got 22 inches to hit a perfect full tile. So we've already laid out our wall. We know we're gonna have a full tile at the top. We're gonna have a cut at the bottom. We've been out to the garage to determine our pattern. Now it's time to install this wall. We're gonna do an entire series on this wall. We're gonna teach you how to mix thin set. We're gonna teach you how to install tile, how to deal with the issues of a badly bowed tile, and then we're gonna show you how to grout the wall. So stay tuned. This series is sponsored by AccuFloor. Go to www.accufloor.com. Enter promo code Josh to save 10% on anything that they sell there. And as always, you get free shipping on orders of $150 or more. So please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next videos we have coming up for you.